chains and take him K, get a steak or something. Better tell mankind Undertaker, come the how you said I'm just fine in the right place at the wrong time. Let me slow down, switch the time and quit.
What is up, guys? Oh, I'm so tired, gosh. Oh, okay, well, what is up, guys? Switch Extreme here, back with another video. Where today, that was terrible. Yeah, okay. Today, I am going to be teaching you how to do 1, 2, layup. That's another name for it. But yeah, layups are simple shots like this. Let me try that again. Layups are simple shots like this. Okay. But you have to perfect it to know how to do it. Now I'm not. Oh, my eyes. Oh my god, I got something in there. My hoop is lowered just because it's pretty obvious that it's lowered. Just because I can shoot it in right now. And right now. Ah! Anyway, so yeah. Layups are simple shots, but you need to know how to do them to make it simple for you. I'm really good at layups. As you saw, hopefully you watched our video, game of layup with Paulie Boy 316. Because that video was awesome. And I smashed Paulie, so yeah. I'm going to be teaching him to do a layup like I did in that video. So here's to start. Firstly, what you want to do, in the top corner of the backboard, no, not the top corner, in basketball, there's a big square, like the outside square. If you can see, I'm shooting the basketball at it. There's this big red square around the outside. That's not always there, but okay. Then there's a little small rectangle block on the inside. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's right on top of the ring. Anyway, the camera's not set up right. Let me just. There we go. Okay. The top corner of that small box, not the big one up there, but this top corner of the small box, stand on an angle so that diagonal to the hoop. Have your hands ready and shoot to the top corner of the box, the small box, and it goes in. Okay. Keep practicing and on both sides. Once you practice a lot, your shots are going to keep swishing in. Well, it's not really a swish. I call it a backboard swish. The backboard swish is when it hits the back. It swishes in, but it hits the backboard first. Like this. See? It swished in. That wasn't a normal swish. This is a normal swish. When it doesn't hit anything, and then a backboard swish, I know it's up. So it hits the backboard and swishes in. After you're used to shooting from both sides, you'll start to get in what I call a backboard swish. And that's after you've mastered that, then you can start moving to layups. Layup is when you run with the ball, not like this. Run with the balls in, dribble, run with the ball. When you get to a certain area, so maybe like the rectangle of the free throw line, like so there's a semicircle where you free throw, and then there's like a rectangle box, probably the side of that rectangle box. What you do is pick up the ball, you take 1, 2, lift the first step that you took, so 1, that leg has to be ready to go like that. So you go 1, 2, then the first step that you took with your leg, that leg has to go up. And then you have to hit the top corner of the box, just like I said to practice before. Yeah. Oh god. And there's not only one type of layup, which is this. There's many types of layups, and I want to teach you them all. All the ones that I know at least. Anyway, so once again, there's a simple layup. 1, get ready. This leg has to do something important later. 2, you have to push this leg, keep it planted, but then when you've done your second step, lean forward and push this leg up. And then jump and shoot. If you're good enough and you're tall enough, you can just do this. So pick up the ball, 1, 2. You can lift up this leg, or you don't even have to. You can just shoot at the blackboard like this. But yeah, so I love layups. They're my favorite thing to do. Favorite type of shot. Excuse me. Yeah, so you can even do a high layup like this. Also the reason I'm telling you to take 2 steps is because if you watch my first video about how to play basketball and rules and everything, you should have been able to see. That I told you this. If you take 3 steps, it's travel, but 2 isn't. So if you want to perfect a layup, then you need to take 2 steps. Layups are really fun. I'm obsessed with them. Like, it's my specialty shot. Like, everyone that plays basketball at least has a specialty shot. It's the type of shot or where they shoot that they can shoot there the best. Like, for example, maybe shooting directly in front of the hoop can be someone's specialty shot. They're so good at getting to it. And they can even swish it in at sometimes. That was close, but okay. Maybe some people's specialty shot is just shooting from here. Oh gosh. Maybe someone's specialty shot is shooting from back here. Yeah, maybe someone's specialty shot from shooting back here. I know you can't see me, but still. See, long shots like that, or even shots that go whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh god. Or maybe some people's specialty shots are layups, like me. Yeah. Anyway, so once you know how to do a layup, you just have to learn how to do. Like, once you've learned how to do a layup, all you have to do is learn how to do another type of layup. Like, since I've got like I know how to do a layup. I've mastered that. So I mastered like the steps, where you have to take your 2 steps, how many steps you have to take. I mastered all that. All I have to master now is just doing the different types of layups. And even a layup in a game is hard. The reason I'm making it look so easy is because the hoop's low. But even when the hoop's high up, I can still do it really easily. Just because you can see that I'm good. So now I've taught you how to go through layups. Now I'm going to teach you how to do different types of layups, okay? Also, today's code is going to be backboard, okay? So type in the comments, the code is backboard. I'll check out your channel, I'll pin you if I know how to. I'll find out how to eventually. But yeah, so backboard, because you need the backboard a lot for doing layups. So backboard is the code. Where was I? Yeah, so that's the code. Really quickly, I was gonna say, if you have a good intro for me to use, if you have a good intro that you want me to use, then tell me right now, because the intro that I'm using right now is for NBA 2K20, and it's a preview for NBA 2K20, so it's not really the best, but if you can send me a link in the description below, not a link in the description, I mean, if you can send me a link in the comments do that because yeah, I may need a better intro. I just can't find a good one. Just to help me out, my favorite basketball player is Russell Westbrook. James Harden's fine. Houston Rockets, my favorite team. Yeah. So now, where was I? Yeah, that's where I was. Also the intro has to have no text, so I'm gonna add texts when I edit the intro. So yeah. Okay, so here's different types of layups. Number one, the simple layup. Now this layup's made in many different ways. You can do like a high version. We go up, like maybe up here somewhere. You're gonna have to practice from areas like up there. You're gonna have to practice if you want to do those types of layups, because I can't even do it. So you have this layup, the normal one, you have the higher one. That sort of goes into the normal layup. And then you can do also a low one. Like, hit the side of the rectangle. That's what I call a low layup. Second type of layup is what I call the throw up. Not like bad way, like ugh. Throw up is in like that. Oh gosh. You run up and you take 2 steps and you actually throw it up like that. I'll show you an example. Same area, hit the top corner of the backboard, just instead throw it up. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Yeah, the next one's practically the same, except you roll it off your hand. You don't throw it up, you flick it off your hand like this. Bah. Now that one, sometimes you mess up and do the throw up one instead of doing the roll off your hand. This is what the roll off your hand looks like. Oh gosh, you have to make sure you have good grip on the ball though. Not too, yeah, there we go, that's it. You probably can't tell, but that didn't go into it. Another layup is called the reverse layup. It's more popular than any of these. These ones are practically made up myself, but the reverse layup is a much harder version. Really difficult, trust me. So you're going in for a normal layup. One, except you take your 2 steps and you're like here, a bit closer to the hoop. The reason is because the reverse layup, this is the reverse layup. Dribble, you take 1 step right next to the hoop. Second step, and you actually do a backwards shot. Oh gosh. I'll show you what it looks like in like normal motion, not slow. So running it. The thing about a reverse layup is that, as cool as it looks, you're gonna have to hit the backboard. Practically like doing that. Hit the top corner of the small rectangle, but do it soft, like do it while backwards like this. Still try and hit the top corner of the small rectangle because it helps, trust me. There's not really much else to explain. This one sort of goes into the normal layup. And you can use this however you want. You can use this type of layup in any type of layup. Doesn't make sense, but once I show you, I'll explain it to you. It's called a one-handed layup. And what I mean is this layup can go into any layup. Like, you could do a normal layup with one hand. You could do a reverse layup with one hand. You could do a throw-up with one hand. It's hard, but you have to have a lot of strength for it. So, like you can do, like, oh gosh, I hit my hip. I went like this. I hit the ball. Wow. You can do a throw up. You can roll off the hands like that. It's hard. It's not going in, but still, you can do.